Excuse me, can I help you?
No, I live here. Just moved in last week.
Really? You sure you got the right house?
Pretty sure. My name's on the mortgage.
I'm calling the police. You look suspicious.
You mean I look black?
Maybe.
Well, then you got police chief with you and you're in big trouble.
Jennifer Morrison had lived in the Glendale Arms for 6 years when she confronted a black man in the hallway and destroyed her own life. She was 38 years old, blonde, worked as a regional sales manager for a pharmaceutical company, and considered herself the unofficial eyes and ears of the fourth floor. One Tuesday evening in May, she saw a black man unlocking the apartment next to hers and decided he must be breaking in. The man was Chief Marcus Thompson, the 43-year-old newly appointed Boston police chief who had just signed a 12-month lease for apartment 412 and was moving in his belongings. Despite Thompson showing his badge and explaining he was the new tenant, Morrison called 911 anyway. The entire confrontation was captured on the building's hallway. CCTV camera went viral within hours and cost Morrison her job, her lease, and $120,000 in a defamation lawsuit. Before we continue, where are you watching from? If this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button. Stories like these need to be shared, and your support helps us bring more truth to light. The Glendale Arms is a 1970s brick building in Boston's Back Bay neighborhood. 7 stories, no doorman, coin laundry in the basement, radiator heat that clanks at night, the kind of building where young professionals live before they can afford newer construction, where rent is reasonable by Boston standards, where the elevator sometimes doesn't work but management eventually fixes it. 2-bedroom units like Thompson's rent for $2,800 per month, not cheap, but not outrageous either. The building attracts teachers, nurses, city employees, people with decent jobs who don't need granite countertops and floor-to-ceiling windows. The hallways are narrow with outdated wallpaper and flickering fluorescent lights. Each floor has one CCTV camera positioned at the elevator end, installed 5 years ago after a package theft problem. The footage is grainy, the angle isn't perfect, but it captures enough. It was 6:15 p.m. on a Tuesday in May. Warm evening, people coming home from work with takeout bags and briefcases, the building settling into its usual evening rhythm of muffled TV sounds and cooking smells drifting under doors. Marcus Thompson was 43 years old. He'd been in law enforcement for 22 years, working his way up through the ranks with determination and skill. 4 months ago, he'd been appointed chief of police for the city of Boston, a career-defining achievement, the first black chief in the department's history, appointed after a national search that brought candidates from across the country. Thompson had earned it. He'd reformed the gang unit as a lieutenant, reduced use of force incidents as deputy chief, built community trust through transparency. The mayor had personally called him, the city council voted unanimously, and the police union, despite their usual resistance to outsiders, had supported